Hey everyone, Don here again. I just wanted to come back to you and give you some more case studies and some more information about what we do with our ECOpH products. Again, please follow my channel. If you liked the video, please mention that you liked it. And again, I always want to see your comments. I will go through their comments and then I will try to give you information pertaining to your comments to solve your problems. And then also too, there's going to be a free link, the link below for our free PDF. There'll be also discounts for limited product runs, and then there'll be also new product information and more discounts on new things coming out that we manufacture. This is a little information about oil spill caused by heavy rain. This one was specifically at a waste oil processing facility, a large facility that takes in all types of used oil, antifreeze, everything else, and they process it down and basically recover for whatever can be recovered, and the rest goes out for BTU value as waste oil. This again was caused by extensively heavy rain in the area for many days. Now, rain is usually a common denominator with everything we do, whether it's a tank that displaces oil in somebody's crawl space, an underground tank that the lines still are in a crawl space. So all types of oil displacement we basically respond to and handle. Again, this particular facility was a waste processing plant, and what happened was the heavy rain caused their sewers to back up on their property. The sewer backup along with the rain flooded the property, displaced the oil, which basically spread all over their property, went on to the neighboring property below or next to them, which was basically like a forest preserve area with a heavy wooded area with grass and a little trail through it. And all of that got affected, all the grass, trees, leaves, plants, everything. And then again, this oil had a very, very, very bad smell, one like no other, as they mentioned. Also too, I was coming off the highway responding to this project, and I could smell it from a good ways away. As we came in closer, it just got stronger and stronger. So basically when we responded, we went out there, we looked at the project, we evaluated what was there. We brought the materials and everything necessary to go through and do this project for our client. And the client had tried all the traditional items that normally go along with the cleanup. They used boom, they used vac trucks, they used everything. They've exhausted pretty much everything that you could possibly do, and the smell was still very, very strong. EPA was on them like a bad rash, as they say, and neighbors were all complaining. They were all up in arms, calling and complaining to the village and the city and everything else. So at this point, the client was very desperate when they called us. They said, come on in. And when I met with the gentleman, he kind of didn't believe. He said he didn't really believe anything we were able to do would help him, but he said he didn't know what else to do. So he gave us the green light and told us to proceed. So at that point, we brought product out to them. We showed them how to mix it. We trained some of their people. We did the first application with our crew, and then we trained them how to do it. Basically, again, this property next to them was very wooded, very heavy brush. All the inorganic material, popcans, bags, papers, everything that was oil soaked was basically picked up and raked out and then taken out of there. Basically, we went through and sprayed the whole property, all the tops of the tanks, watermarks, the oil line that was left behind on the tank, we washed down just by spraying. All the puddles with standing oil, we sprayed those down. All the brush and trees and everything was sprayed down. The equipment that was on pallets, then when the oil went, water went down, covered all the machinery and pumps, and everything that was palletized sitting out there was covered with oil. All of that was sprayed and cleaned, basically just by spraying it with an 1.5-inch hose. And the biggest concern that the client had was the very, very strong odor. He asked again, when's it going to be gone? And that was his biggest concern while we were starting the application. So as we started the application, he was asking and following us around, and we just basically said, I told him, I said, by the time we get done spraying at the other side, we work our way through the whole facility. By the time we get done, I said there won't be any odor left on this side of the facility. So after we finished, we all circled back and started walking around, and basically the odor throughout the whole property had already dissipated quite a bit. Again, we had a nice warm day. That's a good component. Warmth always works the microbes better and makes them work a lot harder. So that was it. Everybody was happy. Neighbors were happy. The smell was gone. EPA was happy. That's the big thing. And his project was pretty much completed. So we were sitting there talking afterwards. We're just recapping everything, and he just basically said, you know, he was talking about how that his pants and all the clothes that he had on during this project, you know, smelled very bad. He said he washed them several times, couldn't get the smell out. And he said after walking around, after we sprayed the brushy areas, he said they got a little bit of whatever residual was on the pants, and he said the smell was gone from his pants. So again, he was happy, and everybody else was happy, and another project closed out. Again, please remember, if you want to follow my channel, that would be greatly appreciated. If you like the video, let me know, and post any and all comments, and we'll definitely get to them all. And then on the link below, you'll get free PDF, you'll get discounts, and you'll get anything new coming up. So again, thanks for watching, and have yourself a great day. Bye.